Hey, Simon. Appreciate it.
What's up, Vinny boy?
Other than my room having major rainwater coming in, and now I'm probably gonna have to throw my bed away. Great, it's leaking over near my fucking goddamn desk too. Jesus fucking Christ!
I'm sorry.
Fucking hate this goddamn fucking trailer.
At least one thing, though. If you pray over all the water, it'll be holy water, and you won't have any problems with that. I mean, bad entity.
Fucking leaking in our kitchen, leaking in my fucking room, leaking in the back room where the washer and dryer is.
Can you actually ask for a refund in rent for what they call that place doesn't sound fit for purpose?
The thing is, we own the trailer. We just paid a lot rent for our trailer being on the property.
So basically, if you wanted it to be fixed, you gotta wait until it's dry, until everything else is ruined.
This fucking place is just falling the fuck apart, and I'm sick of this fucking dump.
Would your parents think of getting another trailer and just getting rid of that one?
We actually want to get the hell out of this place, period. But
Oh, by the way, Vinny, you know you said your dad was pushed. This morning, I felt something cold around me. I was outside, dropping the garbage to the front curb,
welcome to
and
the
I
two.
got pushed from behind.
Hmm.
Nobody there. Empty street. Luckily, all I got is a grazed knee.
Yeah,
Well, there's benefits for being a fat bastard.
some strange shit's been happening lately around everywhere.
I mean, my dad has been having illness after illness after illness, yet it's like he can't understand it because he's not been anywhere to get these illnesses.
I mean, the sky just fucking opened up out of nowhere.
Okay. Did the universe accidentally leave the blooming tap on in the sink?
I think the universe fucking hates me.
Or it just wants to give you a free shower, which is not what you want.
Honey, I think this freaking universe hates me.
Why would you think that?
I just sent a message to my girl.
Let me tell you something. Is it because of your past lives? Because sometimes your past lives can affect the karma in this life.
Well, if that's the case, then I must have lived a shitty fucking life.
I mean, I know I lived a shitty past life. That's why I have all the shit I got now. And I know exactly who I was in that past life.
I don't even want to know who I was.
Why is that?
Because I don't want to know. Welcome to the free, whoever it is.
All I can tell you is, and I'm not going to tell you who you are, you have a past life where you were Scandinavian. That's all I'm saying.
How the fuck could I be scanning whatever the fuck you just said when I'm
You know, Lord,
when I'm 50% Italian and 50% Cherokee Indian?
not from that. I'm talking about your past life.
You know, I must have been a fucking asshole then. Just like I am now.
Why would you call yourself an asshole?
Because I am. I'm not afraid to admit it.
Again, I'm going to ask you, why do you keep putting yourself down all the time?
Not put myself down. Speaking the truth, I know I'm an asshole. And I'm not ashamed to admit it. And I'm one ugly ass fucking asshole at that.
If I'd said to you that everybody has a bit of asshole in them. After all, how are you going to take a dump if you're not an asshole?
Welcome to the five, whoever it is. And no one ever comes in my streams anymore when I do go live.
Why?
I don't know. Nubs, he never shows up anymore. Hey, David.
Nugs doesn't show up anywhere, does he?
Jenny barely comes in when I go live.
It surprised me to see Paulie the other day.
Like everybody. Hey, Scissors. As you can see from the title, not really happy right now.
Yeah, Vinny.
I might have to throw my bed away because it's pouring like a son of a bitch outside. The roof is leaking into my room, in the kitchen, and now I look over. Thank God my desk that I got right here isn't literally up against the wall, or that would be soaked because it's leaking over in the corner near my desk now.
Well, Vinny's going to be putting some swimming trunks on and see if he can do the breaststroke.
My fat ass will sink.
Are you trying to say that Greenpeace will tell you out to sea?
They'll pick me up, see me, they'll be like, fuck you, throw me right back out.
I'm trying to make you laugh a bit. I'm not working, am I?
I'm laughing on the inside, just not on the outside.
Yeah, I mean, I go flying that way, down face first. Luckily, I didn't hurt myself. I just grazed my knee. Oh, yeah, and I accidentally blew up one.
Anyone wants to come up, the link's pinned to the top of the thingamabob All I ask is to show your face so I know who it is.
And I can tell you something else what happened to me tonight. I went to get some hot chocolate for myself, or what you call malted milk, and my microwave blew up.
Oh shit!
Mind you, it was on its way out. I mean, it was making weird noises. It sounded
Hey,
like
you're more than welcome to come up if you want, Jay, David, anyone.
coming up. Have fun. Join the pool party.
But J Mac, do not tell Emmy I'm drinking her cherry Pepsi.
Oh, you son! I don't have anything like that, and I want it.
Like I said, don't tell her I stole her Pepsi, Jay. Uh-oh, got a guestie.
Yoo-hoo!
I know that person. So they never show their face anyways.
Yeah, that's right.
Dave.
Yeah, I'm here. See, I drop in, you know.
Yeah. Hey, Dave, have you ever thought of packing your trunks and having a swim in Vinny's back room?
Oh, I'm about ready to.
So, David, you think Emmy's going to kill me because I stole her cherry Pepsi?
Really? I don't know. Maybe.
Well, she won't try to kill me in Minecraft as long as J-Mac don't rat me out. But then again, it's J-Mac we're talking about.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know who J Mac is except for seeing him in the chat, and I don't know him personally, so.
I'm trying to revamp a bit. It's like you gotta disappear for a while to reform your
Personality. Right.
uh
Yeah, I get it.
oh my god. Oh god.
Easy, Vinny. Easy.
Yeah, you just type that one up.
Oh my god. Jay, you just almost fucking killed me on that one.
He just said, I'm not a rat among my friends.
Did you see the icon?
Yes, I saw the little raticus in the blooming.
Holy shit.
Of course, in England, we call a cat a pussy. But of course, he says you haven't seen the pussy after the rat yet.
Thank God I didn't have a mouthful of my fucking soda when he did that. Hey, tell Emmy I'm live.
Hey! Thank God it ain't the other end. You'll end up with Hurricane Vinny.
Where the fuck did that come from?
Now,
Holy
that's
hell.
why they called it Hurricane Vinny.
God, where did that come from?
Do you want to hear something funny, David? Last year, we had a really bad storm in the winter. Do you know what they called it in Britain? Hurricane Vinny.
We're what? I can't even fucking see the damn words.
We are accelerated. No, we are separated. Okay, who pulled down and separated?
Wait a minute. Okay, I am fucking so lost right now.
That's nothing new.
Did J-Mac just say he was pulled down and separated?
Jay, you mother. He just got me. He got me.
Okay, I get it. Yep.
The
Yeah, I'm
motherfucker just
a
fucking
little
got
bit
me.
slow today.
That motherfucker just got me. And I fucking walked right into it.
Another one bites the dust.
I
It's
fucking
easy
walked
to do that to
dead
Vinny.
smack into it like I walked into a brick fucking wall.
Yeah.
God
Just don't,
damn you, Jay. Mm.
could be a lot worse, you know. J Mac could be wearing a gimp suit in your front room.
Or he could be wearing Derek's assless chaps.
No.
No.
Told her about 10 years ago, but I think she was sleeping and didn't listen.
You're right.
Oh my God. Well, she is a fucking blonde, Jay. Come on. You know how with freaking blondes, it goes in one ear and out the other?
What, you-
Look, I'm a blonde. It goes in one ear, out the other.
yeah, and it comes out your ass at the same time.
No,
Mhm.
that it actually took the escalator, not the it took the elevator, not the escalator. Hey, Pam.
Hey, Pam.
That's what happens when I drink warm Pepsi.
Hi, Pam. It's nice to see you. I haven't seen you in a while.
Yeah.
Pam
Well,
comes
I
into my live streams on TikTok.
I need to get some Pepsi.
Well, I got
Okay, who's coming up?
16 left.
Who's coming? Who's coming up? Somebody's coming up.
No, don't got no one backstage.
Oh. Okay.
So you got no,
Too scared to come up.
so you got nobody knocking on Vinny's back door then? Oops, sorry.
Ain't no one knocking on my back door.
Not yet, Simon. Somebody will sneak. Yeah, everybody's like, shop them up here.
My back door says exit only. My back door has says
like,
the sign
who's
there
that?
permanently exit only. But
Yeah.
yeah, Jay's too scared to come up. He's afraid Emmy might slap him with some more bacon or hit him with the taser again.
Are you meaning hitting him with a wooden spoon of regret?
Oh no. Slapping him, literally slapped him with bacon, and she actually tasered his ass.
Yep. I remember that one.
So is that foreplay between them?
Yeah, then her son said, oh,
More
that's not
than
a
likely.
taser. Yeah.
If it's Emmy and J Mac, it's very possible. That's their way of showing foreplay.
When was the last panel you seen me on? Come on. It was a time when Vinny interviewed T-Rex. As in the dinosaur.
Uh-oh, now we're in
Let-
trouble. Now, look, we're in trouble now. Look who's in chat.
Speak of the devil, and she
there
appears.
There's PBX.
And she's not talking either. She's fucking yelling.
What did I do now? It's not what
Emmy,
you did do, my dear. It's what you're going to do.
since
Uh-oh.
your old man's
J Mac's in
sick
trouble
as
now.
shit to come up, why don't you come up?
Yeah.
The link is bleh. The link is pinned to the top of the chat.
Yeah.
Yes.
And
Yeah, it's
Vinny,
up
can I have my false teeth back? You took them off me.
Oh, my teeth are
Run,
real.
J Mac, run.
Oh dear. Oh shit, she might.
Emmy, I need to see if that's you. I
Oh,
don't need to be getting. I ain't got that porn bomb thing to protect me.
He's trying to say he hasn't got
never mind.
the salt, the circle of salt to protect him yet.
It's me. It's me.
You're
Hello.
right.
Yeah, see, I'm not fancy. I don't have that porn bomb screen. The
Well, you know the
that
countdown
porn-
screen? The screen you can use to count down? You can use that as a porn bomb.
Yeah, that's true. That works.
How the fuck do I do that?
Hey,
You go
PBS.
and click on it.
Oh,
Bring
by
it
the
up.
way,
It's been so long since I actually used StreamYards, and I don't pay for it no more because
You can,
I was paying 25 or was
yeah,
it
it jumped
15?
up.
Yeah.
15,
Yep.
and now they try to charge me 44 something. I said, you know what?
Yep.
Fuck you.
Yeah. Same
Yeah.
here.
so that porn bomb last year I was on a live and somebody came up to go on the, I think it was Vinny's live stream. And suddenly you got this picture of this man swinging his you know what around like a helicopter.
Helicopter,
Yeah.
helicopter. Trrrr.
You remember that,
Wow.
don't you, Vinny?
In case J Mac ratted me out at me, I'm sorry. I stole your box of cherry Pepsi.
I don't drink cherry Pepsi.
Oh.
Damn, Emmy
Yeah,
says I don't drink cherry Pepsi, and Simon disappeared.
you stole his box. He wasn't wearing his seatbelt, so he fell off.
Yeah, you did.
That's what it is.
Yeah, he wasn't wearing his seatbelt, so he's like, poof, he gone. So how come Jay didn't come up here?
He's too scared. He's a scared little schoolgirl.
Hey, Pam.
Oh, damn. Did I say that out loud?
Hey, Vinny, guess what? I did a Ruthie.
I kind of figured.
No, you weren't wearing your seatbelt and you fell off.
Well, is that after riding on top of Vinny and on a motorcycle?
What are we doing today,
Um,
people? What is up?
Me,
Mhm.
I'm just a wee bit pissed off.
Yes, he's got
Why
a
is-
swimming pool in his bedroom.
Well, I'm more than likely going to have to throw away my fucking bed.
Why is it
because
a
the whole
water
top
bed?
of- No, the whole top of it is soaked because of the fucking roof is leaking in my room now. And I just sitting over here and I glance over. Thank God my desk is not actually up against the wall, or it would be soaked because it's leaking over in this corner here too.
Yeah, that's appropriate for having a water bed.
So, are you in a shed or are you in a house?
I'm in what they call the Florida room, which is considered the porch, which is my
In
bedroom.
other words, he's in a trailer that's about to float down the river and sink.
And we lost David. I
And you
David
lost
pulled it
who?
with me. David was
David.
sitting up here and we lost him.
Oh,
I
he'll be
think-
back. He wasn't wearing a seatbelt either. So you guys gotta put your seatbelts on.
Got to show you something, Em. You're gonna be happy for me though. I can tell you that. Oh, hold on, got to guess.
Well, David,
Oh hell. Yeah, we're all getting booted. I don't know what's going on here.
did your seatbelt come off its hinges?
Yeah, it must have.
And who is that? And have you met her in person?
Who do I where? Who?
Her and I has known each other for 2 years. I was just face chatting with her until she got into a dead zone. She is planning on coming to Florida. She's got already lined up a 6-bedroom house.
Oh,
Why a
okay.
6-bedroom house?
Whoa!
She wants to get me, my mom and dad out of this dump, for one. Plus, she's also got 7 kids. She doesn't have full custody. She's got shared custody.
Right.
Yes, she does want one more.
Well, you
And
got to
that'll
get
be it.
onto it.
And that will be
Okay.
it.
Okay, can I ask a question? Are all those kids by the same father?
4 by this same father. The other 3 are her ex's, well, soon to be ex. As soon as she tells him to get the rest of his shit and get the f- out.
Okay. Okay.
Are 3 of them are by his ex.
Holy shit. That is one hell of a complicated situation.
So,
Uh,
what state does she live in right now?
Ohio,
And where are those kids at?
Ohio with her four are with her biological four are with their dad. The other three are with his ex. His ex has got full custody of those three. This world's fucked up.
So you could be the one that she's cheating on him with, or
Okay, so let me ask another question.
Okay.
You know I was going to come up here and ask questions once you did that.
Oh, I already knew you were going to wind up asking questions as soon as you found out.
So why does she have shared custody? Because if she moves to Florida, there's a good chance that he may take permanent custody and
No,
stuff.
he already done stated he will not do that.
I'm telling you guys, men are assholes. I've been married 3 times. My last one's an amazing husband, but I'm
And
telling
not
you,
only
they
that-
lie. I'm telling
Not
you.
only that, it's already been through the judge that if either one of those to move to a different state, there's going to be no full custody. It's going to be still shared custody.
There's ways around that. I'm just being straight up honest with you because I know this shit because it's happened to me, and I'm
if that's
telling
the-
you.
I'll tell you this right now. If that's the case, I'll fight tooth and nail to get her full custody of those 4 kids.
wow,
Okay, I'm just letting you know.
it just could get very, very messy.
You remember the old saying, Emmy? Any guy could be a father, but it takes a real man to step up to be a dad.
Exactly. But okay, so these kids, do they live in the same town with her?
Yes.
Okay, so they can see each other
Ohio.
whenever. She moves to Florida.
He already stated if she does move to Florida, he will actually pay for the kids to come down and visit.
Okay, so does she get the kids during the summer or will she get the kids during the school time? You see what I'm saying? You can't just pull kids out of school.
Oh yeah, I know that.
So one of the parents are going to keep the kids for 9 months, and then the
He'll
other
probably
parent should
have-
keep
he'll
them for
probably
3.
have them like during the school set thingy, whatever the fuck you want to call that shit. Because I haven't been at school in fucking Coon's age, so I don't know anything about that shit.
So basically, what you'll be doing is she might have the kids during the summer and Christmas periods. He'll have them over the school time.
Basically, like, yeah. Oh, Emmy, you are fastened yourself in your seat, right?
Yeah.
Oh my God!
Why
I've been
did you do
dazzled by the
that?
sign of his head.
Fuck you, Simon.
Would you
This
get
side-
stuck in the door?
This side, remember when the Dremel, the hair got caught in the Dremel, and the Dremel went like that, and in my fucking head?
Yeah.
This side of the hair wasn't growing properly, so I said, you know what? Fuck it. Gone. Let it all grow in one length.
Are you sure your mother didn't use Veet on your head and then just ripped it off?
Okay, I got another question. So, yeah, so because they all live in Ohio, does she see your kids every day? Okay,
Basically, yeah.
so do you think that's going to be fair to the kids that she just packed up and left when they're used to seeing her every day?
Well, see, that's the thing. She's already been talking with the kids. They understand what the situation
How old are they?
is.
How old are they?
Her oldest, I do believe her oldest, if I remember she told me it was 16. They're all like basically like a year and a half or
Scattered
almost 2
out.
years
Yeah,
apart.
okay.
The oldest is 16. Fuck, I can't. I would have to ask her what the fucking ages they were again.
Running with scissors. How did you manage to get a Dremel stuck in your hair?
Okay.
He wasn't using safety precaution and putting his hair back in a ponytail.
The wire brush bristle, the round flat one, I had on the Dremel, taking off the paint and shit off the can. Because I was going to make my wind chime things with the cans again. No fan. The only thing that was on was my air conditioner. Where this gust of wind came from back over this side of me and blew my hair, and it went up and caught in the bristles and went.
This is why we wear safety glasses and why we wear our hairs in a hair tie.
And this is why us men are never allowed to pick up tools.
Usually, I would have my hair coming through the back part of the hat right here, like how I got a ponytail. Well, I didn't have my hat on.
I just
So you
wanted
went against all odds.
Hey, Vinny, where was your Hello Kitty hair toggle?
Huh?
Your Hello Kitty hair toggle, you know, for putting your hair in a ponytail. Where was it?
I don't have anything with fucking Hello Kitty on it. The fuck?
I'm taking the piss, story.
And she's also going in the process of starting up her own company. She designs custom design wraps for cars, 18-wheelers, and everything.
Well, you know, I thought she was going to be saying that she's going to be making wigs for Vinny.
Okay.
Right.
I'm going to show you. Simon.
Yes.
I'm going to show you the two pictures. The one picture of me that she drew of my face, and the one she also drew of my mom. I got to find it.
How old is she?
34.
How old is Vinny?
52.
So she's looking for a daddy-o.
No.
She got daddy issues.
She drew that, Emmy.
Wow.
Ooh, wow.
That's the one of me that she drew.
Yeah, get off my lawn.
Okay. This is the original picture of my mom.
Yeah.
Oh, sweet.
There's the one she drew.
Wow.
Oh, that's amazing. She's got talent.
Is she drawing it on a tablet or is she drawing freehand?
She got the pen thingy for her
Okay.
doing designs on her tablet.
Gotcha. Nice.
You know, the only thing I can do is draw.
Well.
Well, that's cool.
See, okay, I did a video thing, two of them, one for my mom and one for her for Mother's Day. Here's the one I did for her.
Oh, that's nice. Okay.
You can't even see her face. You covered it with words.
I noticed that the damn thing did that. And here's the one I did for my mom.
Oh, that's sweet.
I got to turn the volume down because of the music.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yes, that's
Nice.
me right there in the black. In this black suit.
Is that the one? Is it Vinny the one with the Grim Reaper scythe?
That was at my mom and dad's 25th wedding renewal.
Yeah.
Oh, she designed 3 different logos for me to use on my merch store, for my merch on my merch store too.
Hey, I need to talk to her. I need merch.
I create merch. She just did that logo. That one for my merch.
There's a
store.
t-shirt I want to get made. It's excuse me. Where's PDX? David knows.
Yeah, I know.
So Yeah, there's this person that goes around. She's like, "Excuse me, do you know PDX? Excuse me." So yes, I want to share. Excuse me, where's PDX?
I thought you had a merch store.
No, I kind of do, but I haven't put anything in it. I think I got one sweatshirt.
Shit.
Don't attract the weirdos, PDX.
I got.
That's why I didn't say your name.
Shit. I got like close to well over 100 something different items in my merch store.
I got an idea for one PDX. It's called "Do Not Feed the Weirdos in the Cage."
I like that one. I need that because I'm telling you, David knows what goes on out there, huh, David?
Oh yeah.
Run, PDX. Here comes J-Mac.
Really?
Yeah.
Emmy, did you or did you not tase J-Mac?
Yeah, twice.
Yep. And her son too.
Yep. Because I told him it was a taser. He said, "No, it's a lighter." See, I told Jay it was a lighter, and Jay licked his finger and tased himself, and then I tased him in the arm. But I told Dakota, I'm like, "Hey, it's a taser." He goes, "That's a lighter." So I went right in his chest.
Yep. I remember that.
I sure did. He didn't believe me.
He's lucky you didn't tase him in the joy department.
Oh.
I tried to get Jay there once.
She also slapped J-Mac, the shit out of J-Mac with fucking bacon.
Yeah, I do that.
Yep. Uh-huh.
I didn't believe it. And they're like, go rewatch the live stream. I was like,
Yep.
wait a minute, it was on the live? Oh, fuck, I'm going back and watching this. And I watched it, and I seen that, and I literally fell off my fucking bed laughing.
He goes, now she has a voice-activated lighter. Yeah, safe, huh? I do.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Have you ever seen the British comedy called Mrs. Brown's Boys? She mistakes her phone for the taser and zaps herself.
That sounds like something Emmy would do.
There's another one where they had her zooming down the...
Cherry Pepsi, Emmy?
Yeah. There's another one there. Mrs. Brown sliding down the banister and she accidentally hit her ball sack on the blooming acorn. You saw it on the outtakes, Brendan, whatever, screaming blue murder, clutching his what's-it.
I forgot to tell Samantha that I was live on my YouTube channel.
Oops.
The asylum is live. Oh, shit. I got to go there. That's a crazy motherfucking place.
Well, we're crazy too.
Oh, this place is crazy. I'll drop the link in back chat.
I'm fucking crazy.
Dude, this place is... Here, I'll put it back here. I'm going to drop down. I'm going to go over there and check it out because I'm probably going to be called out for something. Love you guys. Thank you for having me up. I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.
Yeah, later,
Okay, PDX, I'm going to be drinking your cherry Coke with Vinny.
It's cherry Pepsi.
Yeah, voice activated later. Okay.
Voice activated later, really? Can you imagine accidentally doing that when accidentally lying on the bed when it's pissing down with rain in your trailer and you're frying the entire place?
I didn't get bitched at.
No, you didn't.
I told her I was live on my YouTube channel. She goes, okay. I was like, you want the link?
Hey Vinny, do not use a taser when your bedroom's soaking with water from the rain.
Ooh. That sounds like fun.
Yeah, not if the missus has touch it. Putting the taser into the water and you zap frying.
I don't even know if she even has. I don't even think Sam Smith even has a channel on YouTube. I know you got to create basically something so you can and shit like yeah. You know what I mean? Half the times I don't even remember what the fuck I mean.
Oh yeah, by the way, but the bar my dad goes into, yeah, because he likes to have a drink now and then. He had the fight of his life 2 weeks ago where he literally saw the ghost of a man walk straight through into his toilet cubicle and out the other end.
Fuck it, I'm gonna drop the link to her so she can come in and watch live, I guess. That'll be nice.
Hey David, have you ever come across any ghosts yourself?
I know that's dangerous, right, Dave?
Yeah, I've run into quite a few.
Like I said, I know that's dangerous, right, David? Me being nice.
Who? What? Where? What?
Well, what?
Who? What?
Oh, Jay not leaving.
All right,
Well,
Jay.
put it
Thanks
this
for
way,
coming
have
up.
you ever had...
Even though you were a little wolf puss to come up on.
Well,
Panel.
he's got to keep track of PDX. You know that.
Yeah, he's got to try and keep her from getting in trouble.
Yeah.
So Dave, I'm just wondering, have you ever had any spirit talk to you as a normal person, or have they just been like recordings?
Well, I mostly get the responses through the necrophonic, but they're like intelligent.
Yeah.
I mean, you'll ask a question, say something, and it's like a immediate response with that.
You should have been here the day I was doing the live stream, and I decided to just fuck around and just take and do a spirit box session. Boy, were we getting some serious
Oh yeah.
Well, me and Vinny had one where we were talking about somebody being murdered in a state over. Didn't we, Vinny?
It was, oh man, and these were some dead on responses, bro.
I don't know
But I
why
wasn't
it is
using
every time.
Necrophonic, I was using Necrometer, which is made by the same company.
Oh yeah. I've used Necrometer and I use the Spirit Talker too.
I'm just waiting for poor Vinny to have wet cigarettes. That will really piss him off.
Oh yeah, nothing worse than that.
Nah. The rain actually sounds like it stopped. I hear light thunder off in the distance.
I mean, now
don't
you can
see
use a
any
hairdryer to
dripping.
dry your bed out.
Well, I could use my mom's blow dryer, but I'll probably be there for fucking 10 years.
Either that or you just attach an spare electric wire to the bed and put it in the mains, and then you'll have a dry bed that way.
And then it goes.
How can it go wolf when it's in water, when it's waterlogged?
Electrical current
No.
goes through the water and will wind up catching a spark to the dry section.
Oh, right. They should be nice and warm.
I won't have a bed.
Well, you might not fit anyway because it's soaking fucking wet.
That's just the top half where my head lays.
So you're going to slide all the way down and then try and sleep that way. So why are you going to end up having to sleep with your mum and dad?
My dad is still in the hospital.
Oh, right. How is his leg going?
It's not looking good still. Oh, should I scroll through? Damn it, it's already gone. Son of a bitch. I'll just have to go and do it this way.
Mm-hmm.
Bring up my Scooby Dubby. Show you the ring that I'm going to be ordering for. Go to shop. Let me go here. Wait, what?
You know, the other day I was looking on this website, I think it was called Cult of Athena, and they had this sword where it had a raven's head with a red, almost like red glass ball in its beak and red eyes, and I just thought, wow, that's an amazing looking saber. You know, it looked almost like Roman looking, Vinny.
Yeah.
Then I realised, of course, I know why I'm blooming well. Why I like that, because I do have Roman ancestry.
You gotta be fucking kidding me. I didn't fucking see you, son of a. Now I gotta fucking remember where the hell the site is, and son of a god mother freaking son of a freaking shut up. Mother.
You like your mother then?
Huh?
You kept saying mother, son of a mother, son of a mother, what, not, son of a mother.
I'm fucking brain dead. Let it go. That ain't
You
nothing.
gotta have one. You gotta have one to be brain dead.
Okay, here we go. This is the ring that I'm getting for.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Rose gold with the fire onyx stone.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I said, her and I, we've known each other. It'll be the 15th of October will be 2 years we've known each other. We actually met on TikTok.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, who would have thought? And you know what's fucking crazy?
Oh.
She's the one that got feelings for me.
Ooh.
15 days after we met. On Halloween.
Hmm.
Oh, that says a lot, doesn't it?
Yeah, Halloween. Okay.
But
Trouble is, Vinny doesn't have Michael Myers mask, does he?
hell, the mask that I used to have, I had to get rid of because my asshole brother didn't realize my mask was sitting somewheres. And yeah, he destroyed it.
Are you still going to be wearing that, the female stuff with the blooming blonde wig?
You mean red wig?
Yeah. The one he did just for making Ruthie laugh when she was really depressed.
Or when everyone decided to put money together and send it all to my PayPal for me to dress as a female on a live stream and go into Circle K dressed like that.
Ooh, I missed that one.
I totally forgot all about it until Jenny. I hope your fucking ears are ringing, Jenny. Had the fucking pictures of it.
Don't tell me she put it on Facebook as well as everywhere else.
She sent the pictures to me after while I was at their house for John's birthday.
Mind you, I have to admit, that would be great promotion for your channel on Facebook.
No.
Hey, everybody, shall we see if we can find those pictures?
Let's see. I don't remember if I saved them or not.
I have to admit, do not feed the weirdos. It's actually quite a good thing to have on a t-shirt.
Actually, you know what? Since I can't remember if I saved them, I'll just go like this. Oh, this was a good picture of Samantha.
She's pretty.
And yes, she is a fucking redhead.
One thing about redheads, you got to be very, very well behaved around them. Put it this way, Vinny doesn't want his danglers as earrings.
Hold on. Solo screen.
Okay, hot blunt cake.
There's Ruthie over there. There's J Mac, or
Yeah.
my buddy OG on the bottom, and that's me.
Yeah. Oh my God, you look like Ruthie.
Oh, what? Yeah, I just saw the replay of that on my laptop. Whoa.
Yes, it's Ruthie. Do you realise she's floating around up there laughing her head off?
That was when I was playing pool over at Jenny and John's for John's birthday.
Yeah.
Hot blunt cake.
Yeah, it's Miss Cheesecake.
She changed her fucking name or created a new channel.
She changed her name. Maybe a new channel. I don't know, but yeah, she did do a name change.
What the fudge?
Okay.
When well, wait a minute. If she must have had to create a new channel because if she just did a name change,
Yeah, I
she
think
would
she had to do
still
a
have a
new
wrench.
channel.
She would still have a wrench if she just did a name change.
Yeah, that's her.
Anyway, I need to come off because my phone's about to die.
Okay, she looked that's why she don't have a wrench. She lost
Yeah,
her.
yeah, she lost the other channel.
That is moderator. Type something in chat so I can make sure you got the Smurf wrench. That's why I didn't recognize the Daggering channel.
Girlfriend, does that mean she gets to title the Papa Spur? I'm really just wondering, what's your natural colouring? Are you naturally blonde or are you darker?
Who, me?
Yeah.
My hair color is actually dirty blonde.
Now it's bright pink.
No.
That's what I mean. There's nothing there. It's bright pink.
Gone, but it's coming back.
I was just said that. It's just, there's nothing there at the moment. It's just bright pink.
Yeah, right.
I fucking hate pink.
Yeah, it's nice and shiny. Guess what? There'll be landing planes on there soon.
Welcome to the 6.
Just wondering, Vinny, what do you want to say to me after that?
Huh?
I said they're going to be landing in the planes on their airstrip soon.
The strip is gone. I got you.
No, the one between your ears, you know, the bald strip. You're not bald, it's just the solar panel.
And I just realized I'm still on fucking solar screen.
Yeah, you are.
Dumb.
Uh,
I'm like, I'm hearing Simon. I'm hearing David. Why ain't I fucking seen him? I forgot. I'm on fucking full screen.
and now he's on a routine. We only see his blooming amateur.
Oh my god.
Yeah, now he's hiding.
Yeah. I think his camera couldn't deal with the glare off the bald head.
Yeah, there was that light anomaly, above his head, coming, on the ceiling.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. Wow.
You know we only say this because we love you.
What the hell? Cheesecake, if that's you, I need to have your camera on so I know that it's you. Well, that's a dead fucking giveaway right there.
Well,
I get a middle finger.
Now listen, Vinny, you know I
I get
lost my.
a fucking middle finger.
Yeah, that's how you know it's me.
This is what I get as soon as the camera comes on.
And that's exactly what I did. As soon as it come on.
Cheesecake.
Oh, great. And she's got a pink fucking fingertip.
I sure shit do.
Yeah.
How do you like me now?
Guess what, my
First
dear? This is pink as a bald spot.
Now, anywho, Vinny, you remember back the beginning of May? I told you I lost my channel. You asked me what
No, I do not
happened.
remember. I do not remember you saying that.
Well, I'll tell you. I'll tell you again. Anywho, that sounded rude. I'm sorry. But I will tell you again. You remember Savage Dave, right?
Fuck that scumbag.
Yeah, exactly. Well, it was his idea for for us to have access to each other's stream yards with our channels, yada yada yada. Well, a few days after Valentine's, he went to jail for back child support.
Good. Hopefully he stays in there.
No, he got out March 5th.
Oh,
But
Jesus Christ.
he got a little visit from the Secret Service.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. The live he did, I want to say it was around February 17th.
Wait a minute. The actual Secret Service.
Yes. The
Yep.
actual Secret Service.
What did he do?
That was what I'm getting to. Around February 17th, around that date, it was a night live that he did, or day, I don't remember. I know it was, remember that date, or sometime around that date. He did a live. I was on panel, and so was Short Fry. Short Fry got a phone call, so she dropped off, and it was just me and Savage Dave on panel. I had muted and had fallen asleep. Okay. So of course he drops me down, brings me up, drops me down, brings me up, yada yada yada. He played that little game. Anyway, the last 30 minutes of that 2.5 hour live or 3 hour something like that live that he did that I was on. I don't know what triggered that piece of shit, but he got triggered making claims he was going to do something to a world leader. Now,
Oh dear.
yes.
Yep.
Now, hear me out. Because this is YouTube, I don't say the word threats. I say claims. simply
Mhm.
because I don't want this to affect Vinny's channel. So I say claims. And then I say world leader, meaning considering
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
y'all should get the idea of which world leader I'm referencing,
I'll
considering
just go like this. Correct?
I don't
Yeah.
know, you're going in and out. Let's just say we're in the United States.
Look at my hat.
Yes, that's exactly who.
No shit.
He made claims and went into detail of what he was going to do. Now,
That is
mind you,
big.
yes, I
Oh.
was on that panel. My mouth was shut. I muted because I had fell asleep. I had no clue that he had even made said claims. Okay.
Oh, fuck.
Well, that Friday, Emmy calls me through Messenger, tells me what happened. So I went back and, I'm like, oh, hell, fuck no. So as Emmy and I are talking, J Mac came into where she was at and talking as well and told me who called the Secret Service and everything. And while they're talking to me, we're talking, I go to YouTube and I unsubscribed from him. I sure as shit did. As I put it, I walked away from him. There was no falling out. There was no nothing because he was in jail.
Oh.
He claims he claims that he and I had a falling out. Had a falling out. Well, how could you? How could he and I have a falling out when he was in jail? No internet access. So how did we have a falling out? We never had a falling out. So
Oh.
when he got out on March 5th, he did a couple lives. The first few days he was out. Well, he sends me a message on Messenger saying, "Hey, I'm live if you're interested." I don't know what else it said, or something about being live and interested. I didn't open it and read it or anything like that. Because, as I said, when Emmy called me on Messenger a week after Valentine's, that's when I unsubbed and walked away.
Wow.
Yeah. So, and I haven't. I know he's created a brand new channel because his Savage Dave channel, he lost it on May 25th. So he's created a whole brand new channel. And he had just monetized his other channel, his Savage Dave channel that he lost.
Well, the sad thing is, he better be prepared because he's going to wind up losing that one, especially YouTube knows about what officially happened. That channel will be permanently gone too.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Mhm.
He's gotten back into the habits of P-bombing.
Oh, Jesus.
Yep.
Just wondering, where was his brain exactly?
What is, repeat your question.
I mean, people in this country have been brought up after saying things about certain political leaders, and what happens is that the police comes round and makes them sign an order saying that they'll behave themselves, and then they go away.
Oh, not here.
Not
You
here.
make you make those type of allegations against
A
the big
world
man.
leader.
Yeah, you make those kind of allegations against the big man.
You get the Secret Service.
Yeah.
You get a
Hey,
big
man.
hobnail boot up the butt.
You'll get that infamous knock on the door.
Lucky it wasn't the FBI showed up before this. Wait, but usually the FBI would show up first.
Something like that's the Secret Service all the way.
I have
And
to admit, though,
they're worse than the FBI.
Oh
usually
shit.
they'll be doing that with the ICE agents as well. If anybody says anything against them who are not white, he causes the ICE people and they're out. But But that's
Well,
because some people don't think about what they're saying. I mean, they just
one
say what.
thing
Oh,
that I
trust me.
did not agree with when I seen the video on TikTok
I couldn't agree more, but this Savage Dave guy, he doesn't belong on YouTube. Sorry, he just don't.
was the ICE literally manhandling a pregnant freaking female, putting her in cuffs and shit, and basically roughhousing her the way they did. Granted, she was showing up for court for asylum or whatever the fuck this shit is. But the way they went about it, you don't manhandle a pregnant woman like that.
Just shows how some of these people are now getting what you call a power trip. You know,
Granted, like I agree that if you're here illegally and you're not coming here the proper way, yes, you should be deported.
I bet for
But to do it the way they did to that freaking poor pregnant woman was uncalled for.
we've been having it in this country, unfortunately, where people complain about the migrants in hotels that the British government have been putting them in. They're now being called far right and being put into jail. Well, it's not being far right trying to complain about the fact that these people are what you call causing problems in my country. And they get accused of being far right for it. It's like they're trying to stop people from protesting about what the government's doing.
Hold on. I gotta put this up on the screen for a minute. They're going after people who are speaking up about ICE raids and all that are trying to what? Are you fucking kidding me?
Let me finish my story right quick. So on April 30th, instead of removing me off of StreamYards, Savage Dave decides to go live on my channel because they called me up the night before. I never showed up because, well, I'm no longer subscribed. So, and for Dave to get my attention, he goes live on my channel and he, let's just say he wasn't dressed, and my daughter reported my channel. And
Oh,
she told me she did it, and I'm like, okay, cool, whatever. I was cool. Yeah, I was pissed off, not at my daughter, but at Dave because he did what he did. It's like I'm gonna say to y'all, like I said to Thumper, instead of going live, just remove them, remove their channel from your StreamYard. But yeah, that's what. So I created a new channel.
You don't need that kind of drama, dear.
No, no, no. I've moved on. I've definitely moved on. I have better things to worry about. I have surgery tomorrow, so I've got better things to worry about and deal with.
Oh my God. Good luck on that one. I hope it goes well.
Well, let's just say having a full hysterectomy. I have endometrial cancer,
cool boy.
which
Oh,
is can-
yeah.
which is cancer of the uterus. So
I know that one. I mean, my mum had to have a hysterectomy due to fibroids. You know what I mean?
yeah.
So,
So yes, I have that tomorrow, and then I've got recovery, which is probably going to be anywhere from 3 to 6 weeks because it's being done laparoscopically.
all
So
right. It's
so
what they
no
call
cuts
the
for me.
keyhole surgery.
Yeah. Well, everything will. It's that what they'll do is they'll put five. like a 5-prong gadget on me and go in me, and they'll go through my navel with a camera to see where they have to go to remove everything.
You ought to
So
charge them for the tour.
do what?
You ought to charge them for the tour. You know,
Yeah, right. Ooh.
I
I
mean,
I
I
don't
mean,
know.
what I mean by that is that they're going through there and trying to look around. You ought to say, "Oi, here's pay for the tickets to go in there first. I need the money." You know, but seriously, right? I had to have camera up somewhere, and must have been 3 years ago that I had early stage anal cancer,
Oh,
and they got rid of the polyps, got rid of them. I was cured. I didn't need any what you call any other follow up, thank God. But since then, I'm very, very aware of my health, if you know what I mean. So,
yes, I understand. Well, the purpose of why they're using going to of the camera when they go in through my navel is to see where they need to go with the machine to remove my uterus, the fallopian tubes. They're taking all of that.
so will they be giving you tablets afterwards for the instant menopause?
What menopause? There won't be any menopause.
All right. I thought they'd go straight into menopause after you lose all that lot.
I'm
But,
skipping menopause. There won't be no more monthly visits either.
nah.
So great for me,
Yeah, at least you won't get the hot flashes.
right? But at the same time, I'm nervous and scared,
That's understandable. I mean, it's a big operation.
I've just been having these confusing feelings. I guess you can say confusing, because I feel once this hysterectomy's done, I'm not going to feel like a woman anymore.
You're still a woman. It doesn't matter if you have that. You're still a woman, dear. Just
I know, and I guess you could say I'm kind of having a hard time accepting this. But at the same time, I understand completely why it has to be done. I have endometrial cancer. We got to get rid of the cancer. So I get all that. It's just
it's just one
it's
of
a
those
new thing I'm
things.
having to grasp, I guess.
It's like grieving for your old self.
Yes, so to say, yes.
Yeah, I mean, I had the same thing when I had that problem back there, and I tell you something. When you get afterwards and you have to deal with the healing and the recovery and the embarrassment of having to explain to people why you're having to wear diapers, like I had to, it kind of what you call makes you feel less than. But
Yeah.
I promise you this, you'll get out of this the other side and you'll be better than ever. And you'll be giving more middle fingers to all those other people that need it than anybody else in the world.
I can
And
give
you
that
go
middle
and
finger.
do
I can give that middle finger to all the women who still have to have their monthlies.
it. Exactly.
They get to deal with all that. And I can
Hey,
sit back and
Vinny,
laugh and go, ha, 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 ha,
Hmm.
ha, ha.
I was going to say one thing, mate. When she has it done and she's healed, the first middle finger is going to be you. Just her saying, "Yay, I'm out of it."
I'm used to it. I'm going to get hit with the double middle finger because I refuse to sign the divorce papers.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, you need to sign those damn divorce papers, damn it.
Nope,
Why not? I'm not going to be able to give you kids.
because I'm an asshole.
Yeah, you are an asshole. You need to have your nuts cut off because you refuse to sign the divorce papers.
Oh,
Anyone comes to try to cut my nuts off, they're going to get drop kicked right dead in there.
Well, you ain't got to worry about having them chopped off because if you don't have them chopped off, um, well, let's just say I can't say it here while you're live. I'll put it that way.
Well, put
That's
this way, he
good.
borrowed them off the hamster from next door. He has to give them back.
I got the biggest ones in 6 counties, motherfucker.
Yeah, I know, but you got to give them back to the camel in the zoo.
See, the
He
only
bitches.
reason, I just realized why I need him to sign these divorce papers. And that's
Oh.
because I will no longer be able to give him children. I won't be able to give him kids. So why should we stay married? So just sign the divorce papers, go find you a woman who can give you kids and move on.
Hey,
Nope.
he could get you and him could adopt children.
Nope. Signing no divorce papers.
See, you gonna hang on as tight as you can with me, ain't you?
No divorce papers being signed. And if
You're
You
I
gonna
know,
hang
and,
on to me,
and
aren't
and
you?
if I receive them, I'm either shredding them or burning them.
do
And
you know
I
why he's doing that? Because he wants you to realise that you do not need to go and move on and divorce him because of the children factor. You can actually adopt a child.
not with my medical history.
Okay, you could still foster.
And not with me being an asshole.
Well, you can't foster children in your asshole. That's a different place altogether. You need a house.
I have two kids, so I'm good.
Mhm. Exactly. I mean, what I'm trying to get at is what I'm trying to say here, trying to making a cock up of it. I'm trying to say you are a perfectly good woman as you are. You don't need to what you call need a uterus to make yourself look like a woman because you are a woman still. You got the boobs, you got the vagina. So what if your plumbing's not there? Doesn't mean that you're not a woman.
I blame I blame a certain somebody for thinking that Vinny and I are married. He knows who I'm talking about.
Who's been saying that you and Vinny are married?
Put it this way: the same fucking person that's been going after Jay McAnamy.
You know,
One of the
he's only jealous. He's
And
one of
probably
the
only
Scotty,
jealous.
people.
Sorry.
David knows who we're talking about.
Yeah.
damn couch surfing hog.
He's all like, yeah.
You know why he's saying that? Because the other guy's only jealous because he wants to get Vinny in his bedroom.
Wait, what?
What? What?
He said that the other guy's only jealous because he wants to get you in his bedroom and he can't.
Fuck, I'm bleeding.
You're bleeding or leaving?
Bleeding.
Well,
Why
damn
you?
it, what did you do?
I don't
I'm
know.
not
I
gonna
just
say it.
noticed it coming out of my finger.
If you're hungry, you get yourself a sandwich. Do not eat yourself. Ooh,
What are you trying to become? A man,
I ain't trying.
a self-feeding parasite? Are you
I
trying
was
to
just
become?
went and reached over to grab my phone, and yeah, I noticed.
Ooh, that looks like a cut.
Oh,
Thank
okay.
God I got a shitload of band-aids.
Wait a minute, Vinny.
You see, this is exactly what happens when I attempt to go on a permanent vacation from him.
Why he always gets half cut?
He gets himself hurt. He's already somebody's already attempted to kill him on his e-bike.
Yeah. let's just say Vinny should never be involved with anything sharp or anything that goes along a road. What do you think, Dave? Do you think Vinny ought to be kept away from any sharp things?
Well,
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to open my brand new box of
Yeah.
mayonnaise.
Yeah, I'm
Then
gonna
get my
have
other one.
when I get back to the house there, Vinny. I guess I'm gonna have to hide all the knives and my car keys because you sure as shit ain't driving my Camaro.
Well,
He'll leave in my Camaro and then call me on the phone saying, "Honey, I wrecked your car." And then I'd have to whoop his ass.
Yeah, we
let's
need
see.
a whole
She
bunch of
don't realize.
bubble wrap. Yeah, we need bubble wrap.
She doesn't realize though. I
What
signed
is-
the divorce papers. The first thing I'm going after is the Camaro.
I like how you say,
do they
And
send in
the judge is going to favor on my behalf.
Do you know
you
the
will
next
not
time you
get
come
it.
back? Yeah.
You will not get it.
The judge will
You can
favor on my behalf.
you can eat my ass.
I think didn't he do that last week?
Like I said, the judge will find in my favor.
No, he won't. Because you didn't. Well, see, at the time we married, you didn't have a car, so therefore you won't get it. So there's
Judge is still
that.
going to find in my psychotic favor because the judge will realize, shit, I better side on his behalf if
He
I'm going
won't.
to find on his behalf.
He
Do you
won't.
realise? Do you realise? Oh, well, he'll say no. Simon Patton will be the judge, and then I'll go on the side of Cheesecake.
Look at my Band-Aid. It's psychedelic.
Oh Jesus!
Just Sonny. Just you wait until he has to bandage the end of his winky because he's got a paper cut on there.
Why the fuck would I have a paper cut? What?
On his winky. I can imagine him complaining to the hospital, right? So, and they asking him, why has he got a cut on his winky? Cheesecake will say, because I tried to give him another circumcision because he wouldn't sign the divorce papers.
Oh my God!
Yeah.
See, I'm glad I got somebody on my side, and I'll still get to keep my Camaro. So
Nope.
Mhm.
By the way, I'm not on anybody's side. I just love sowing chaos.
That's the only way she's going to keep the Camaro is if I don't fill out the divorce papers.
Exactly. I mean, she gets to keep the Camaro when poor Vinny has to have his what in a sling.
And the day I die, I'm making sure my ass is buried inside the Camaro.
I like how you say.
You know what? So when Vinny dies, his ass is going to be shown above the ground so everybody can slap his ass and tell him he's a naughty boy.
And the top part of where I'm going to be buried inside the Camaro it's all going to be thick fucking glass so you can see right through it and look down inside the Camaro, me sitting there in the front wheel. I have a cigarette in my hand like this, looking up, smiling at every motherfucker.
Do you realise Cheesecake will be in there with a frying pan putting it on your head?
If she can get through glass that's about that thick, more power to her.
You are not getting buried. You are not being buried in my car.
You still want me to sign the divorce papers?
No. You die, and I'm cremating your ass.
I didn't come in this world as an ash, and I'm not going out as an ash.
Yeah, you going out as an ash. You are. Yeah, you are. And then
You still want me to sign the
no,
divorce
listen.
papers?
Shut it.
Do you realise,
See,
Vinny? I think she wants you to become an ashtray so that she can get the cat to use as kitty litter.
See, if I cremate him, then I could spread his ashes on the floor of the car. Then I could get to stomp on his ass. How do
No,
you
she
like me
didn't.
now? Open the
No.
sunroof because I got
She really wants to be fucking haunted.
Yeah.
and see. Here's the thing.
I'll
My
possess
Camaro,
her ass.
my Camaro has a sunroof. All I do is push a button and it'll open or close. I open that sunroof up and have the sun shine down on him and really stomp on his ass then.
Do you know what will happen if he does that to me and he gets me cremated? First thing I'm going to do is haunt his ass and make him be cremated so he can be his bearded dragon's litter tray.
I will possess your ass.
Pardon?
I will make sure my spirit enters your body and possesses your ass.
No, you won't. You will
Oh yeah,
not.
I will.
You
Oh
will
yeah, I
not.
will.
No, no, you're not.
Oh yeah, I will.
Tell you what, Cheesecake, I'll
That
lend
or
you
I'm gonna
my
possess. I'm gonna
amethyst
possess the
crystal.
car.
Uh,
Yeah, the asylum sucks. I'm back.
Tell you what, Cheesecake, I'll forge Vinny's signature and you can get divorced from him that way.
I guess I'm gonna have to.
Yeah.
Jay, she's still trying to get me to sign the fucking divorce papers.
Cause see,
I told her
he,
if she wants to keep the Camaro, I ain't signing no divorce papers because the second I sign them, I'll put in the stipulation I get the fucking Camaro. She can keep everything else.
Running with Scissors says she's had the car before you all even got hatched.
yeah, I've had the car since 2014,
Yeah.
July of 2014, and I
You
didn't even
realise,
know Vinny at the time. So how
yeah.
do you like me now?
Hey, I signed them
Noted in a
divorce
couple of
papers.
months.
The first thing I'm claiming down on that divorce papers, the only thing that I want is the Camaro. She can
You're
keep
not
everything
getting the
else.
Camaro.
Well, then I ain't signing no divorce papers.
You're gonna sign them.
Nope.
Vinny, do you realise she'll get her friends, the heavies, to hold you down while she takes your cojones in the divorce?
They can try.
And then take your bearded dragon.
See, he's doing this.
Then they would have a fight on their hands because Daisy May will bite someone's fucking balls off. That's her little sister.
All right.
That's who. That's whose little sister.
Lisa Marie, the bearded dragon. That's Daisy May's, my dog's little sister.
Oh.
Wow, what weird ancestry. Lizard and dog mix.
It's
Vinny?
been
Really, Scissors? I thought you were supposed to be on my side, sis.
Vinny, all I'm gonna say is you will not get the Camaro. I am going to keep my Camaro because there's no telling what
Well,
you're not getting it. I can
well,
see it now. You driving my car
no divorce
120 mile
papers
an
being
hour because
signed.
that's I can. It's 120 on the dash. So I can see you doing 125 and wrecking my shit. And I no, you're not getting my car.
You know what I'm gonna do for you, Cheesecake? You hog tie him, I'll put him over my shoulder, put him in the dumpster, and you drive off to California.
I
You know
don't.
how fast the NASCAR go, correct?
Yeah,
Well over 200 miles an hour.
yeah. You
Uh,
think, genius?
I've drove Dale Earnhardt Jr.'s number 8.
Yet he still manages to crash a bicycle.
No,
Yeah,
some asshole hit.
exactly.
No, some asshole hit the bike while me on it.
See, that's what gets me.
Give a dear.
He'll drive a NASCAR, okay, but yet he still manages to get hit by some crazy idiot on an e-bike.
Exactly. I mean, after all,
I mean,
one thing about NASCAR, you go round and round and round in circles. On a normal road, you have to use
No, not true, not true. That's not true. They
no,
also
there
drive
are
on
some
they drive
there
on the
are
road courses as well.
there are some NASCAR tracks that are oddly shaped that they still have to manage to run circles
There's
around.
plenty of them. For instance, the racetracks that the Formula One race cars drive on,
Uh huh.
NASCAR is driving on those tracks as well.
Yep.
Yep.
And there's a re- and
For
there's a
instance,
re- there's a
the one
reason.
up in I think it's up in the Poconos, up in the Pocono Mountains. That one road course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a hellacious fucking road course there.
And
I
there's a
hate
re-
driving on that.
and there's a
In
reason. There's a
the
reason
gate.
why. There's a reason why when they go to Bristol, the Tennessee side of Bristol, because Bristol straddles the state lines. Okay, so there's a reason why the Bristol Tennessee races are at night. There's a reason for it. I don't know what it is, but there's a reason for it.
You realise, Vinny, I love you to death, but you would even crash the Minnie Mouse ride at Disney.
You're right.
Bitch, please.
Oh, geez. I guess I shouldn't tell Vinny about the. There used to be a place in Bristol, Tennessee, where you could go ride the go karts, and they allow you to hit.
Really?
You really? I kid you not. Yep.
We had
Been
those,
there.
they call the banger races.
Hey, J Mac, if you're still here, road
Yeah,
trip.
yeah. J Mac came back.
J Mac.
If you're still
Hey,
in
J
here,
Mac.
J, road trip.
Yeah. Don't worry, Cheesecake, I can't drive any car, so I'm alright. So your car is safe with me.
Like I said, if she wants to keep the car, no divorce papers being signed.
That's why I'm going to hide it in Britain so he can't find it.
Yep.
Hell,
With Cheesecake's permission, we will sell it and she'll be able to go to the Hawaii.
correct me if I'm wrong, but the vehicles where you live, the steering wheel is actually on the right side of the vehicle, not the left.
Yes, but you still could actually get some people to actually still get the American cars and drive on the left, but on the left hand side of the road where we normally do it. So it's a bit peculiar that.
Well, no, what I'm saying is when you get in the car, the driver's side is on the left side.
Oh yeah, it is.
Over there in where you're at,
It's on
the
the
steering
right.
wheel and all is on the passenger side of the car, which is the right side, not the left side.
But by the way, there are very small cars called bubble cars that you have the steering wheel right in the middle. Now that will confuse you.
Wait, what?
Yeah. Little bubble cars.
Cars.
Steering wheel's in the middle.
Yeah, the steering wheel's in the middle. It comes out. It comes off when you get the front door opens.
Yep.
Oh, you're talking about the Steve Urkel mobile. Hold on.
You got the Isetta bubble car, the Messerschmitt
people.
bubble car, and the BMW one.
Show me images of Steve Urkel's vehicle.
See where she's at. The driver's side is on the right side of the car, and they drive on the left side of the road. Where here in the States, the driver's side of the vehicle is on the left side, and we drive on the right side of the road.
And of course, Vinny in the car drives upside down.
That's why I won't refuse to let him drive my Camaro.
Yes, it's those type of cars. You get all sorts of different cars.
That is I want one of these motherfuckers. They look awesome as shit.
Shit, you get yourself one of those, and I get to keep the Camaro. How do you like me now?
No, the Camara's mine. I'll get you one of them.
You know what we're going to be doing?
No, like telling you say.
We're going to park up the bubble car, put him in it, cover it up in bubble wrap, and leave him there so he doesn't cut himself anymore.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, starting with scissors. We're gonna hog tie him.
That vehicle that Steve Urkel has in the show, was made by BMW.
Yeah, BMW got them. You also got Schmidt. They at the time they did bubble cars, and you also had Izetta as well, the one that did the moped.
Google. Show me images of Steve Urkel's car.
See, J Mac, with that, he wanting to sit on the stick shift, that would pose a problem. That would pose a problem, J Mac, as if I ever win the thousands of dollars
Hey
it's going to
Google,
take,
show me
I'm gonna pull the engine
images
out of
of
my
Steve Urkel's car.
Camaro, put a new one in, a V8 in that'll fit, and try to have it to where it'll be a manual, a standard. So yeah, him being on the stick shift is gonna be a problem.
Do you know what I'm going to be doing? And Vinny goes and takes your Camaro. I'll
I could
fit a
drive a
taser
stick
to the
shift.
wheel.
And see, and the only reason why I want a manual shift vehicle is because there's people out there who will carjack somebody and they don't know how to drive a manual shift car.
I know how to drive a stick shift. I
Well,
used to
I
drive an
did.
18-wheeler.
So in other words, being a trucker, like your hand on the big knobbly thing.
This motherfucker. This motherfucker.
You know what they say the reputation of the truckers are? It's either pick up the waitresses or pick up the men that if he's missing out. Yeah.
That vehicle, they came out in 1952.
Exactly. My dad had one.
They were made from 1952 to 1955 to 1962.
Yeah, my dad had one of those.
It's a BMW ISETTA.
A stepper.
Estetta or some shit like that.
Yeah, well, my dad had a bubble car, but it was an Izetta. ISSET. Izetta.
Better known in Germany, where they originally came from, Germany.
Yeah.
They're known for its egg-shaped body, like windows.
Also known as a bubble car.
Exactly. Call it a bubble car. It's the same shape as Vinny's bald head. It would be
The
suitable
fucking
for him.
thing would literally come up basically to my hip.
Vinny, what she's saying is that you have an egg. Your head is shaped like an egg. You egghead. Wow, the spider monkey has an egg-shaped head.
Come on, show Cheesecake your head, Vinny.
I've never seen a spider monkey with a egg-shaped head. Look, there he go. Is showing a picture of himself, a spider monkey.
Dude,
Oh my
I
God.
fucking want one.
You are one. Why do you want a spider monkey when you are a spider monkey?
Do you know, I'm not being funny, Vinny,
Oh
but why do you want a monkey when you're a gibbon that's a bald gibbon?
Oh, sweet Jesus.
Just to let you know, there are no such thing as a spider monkey.
Yeah, there is such a thing
Yes,
as a
there
spider
is.
monkey.
Yeah, there is.
Hold on.
Look it up on Google.
You
Hey,
better
Google.
Google spider monkey.
What is a spider monkey?
It's a monkey with 8 legs.
Motherfucker. Hey, Google. What is a spider monkey?
A spider monkey is a type of New World monkey found in the tropical rainforests of Central and South America, ranging from southern Mexico down to Brazil. They are known for their distinctive appearance and agile movements. Here are some key characteristics of spider monkeys. Appearance. They have slender bodies, long, thin limbs, and typically black fur, though some have reddish, brown, or white variations. A defining feature is their exceptionally long, prehensile tail, which can be even longer than their body, and acts as a fifth limb for grasping branches, swinging, and picking up small objects. Their hands
You
are
know,
hook-like.
Cheesecake, you just said his winky is his prehensile tail.
Are small and
Hey Google, show me an image of a spider monkey.
here's the image of a spider monkey.
Come on, load the fuck up, you bastard.
Are they gonna show a picture of Vinny? That's what's taking so long.
I ain't no spider monkey.
You're a spider
This
monkey.
picture's way cuter than a
He's
fuck.
fixing to
That's
show.
cuter
See,
than
there
me.
you go. That's a picture of Vinny right there. He
Yes,
found a
No.
picture of himself.
No. That motherfucking thing is way cuter than me.
Do you
So I
realise,
ain't no
A
fucking
Vinny?
spider
picture.
monkey.
You found a picture of yourself.
Well, Vinny, I saw
I
you.
ain't
Looks
that
like
goddamn
it's
cute.
emoted. Can I honestly say, Vinny, that's you hanging off a branch with your willy?
That thing's cuter than me.
I have to admit, you do have some handsome relatives.
But goddamn, that motherfucker's got a long tail.
Longer than Vinny's tail, that's a sure fact.
That tail's longer than my fucking leg. That tail would go from the tip of my toes up to about my shoulders. That's a long fucking. Never mind. Shut up, Vinny. Shut up,
Yeah.
Vinny.
Yeah. I'm just wondering, how does Vinny swing through the trees with his tail?
I'm not saying a fucking word.
That's the first cheesecake.
Yeah.
I just had no idea. While
I
he's
ain't telling
quiet, you can drive
nobody
off
my
in the
secret
canal.
till I use my middle tail. And J Mac still a scared little schoolgirl to come up on panel.
It's
Emmy
because he
came up.
doesn't want to see it. It's because he doesn't want to see a North American spider monkey.
I can easily just go like this.
See, he found a picture of himself.
Exactly.
A picture of himself.
That
I don't
spider
know how.
monkey
I don't
was
know.
too.
I
No,
don't.
that spider monkey was too cute to be me.
I have yet to see a spider monkey drive a Camaro, and I don't know why this spider monkey on panel wants my Camaro in the divorce. He's not going to be able to drive it.
Do you realise it's because he wants to attract a female spider monkey?
Hey, I'm a damn good driver.
A
Yeah,
shitload of hell, you say?
I've
yeah, you're
got a
such a good
gold.
driver.
I've got a gold star on my driver's license.
Yeah,
Now
for
that
going
gold
upside
star
down
ain't
over
because
hedges.
you're a good driver.
Oh, you know what? I thought you were. Oh, J Mac, you fucking traitor. You fucking traitor.
Vinny's a sea monkey.
Yep, he pulled a fucking Ruthie again.
Yeah. Just wanted to know, Vinny. Your
J-Mac?
gold star on your license, does it include doing stunt maneuvers like going upside down over hedges?
Oh, of
That's
course.
why he's not allowed to drive my Camaro.
I mean, after all, I'm not being funny, but a spider monkey does not know how to drive.
You know what? Fuck you, Jay. Get your ass up here, you fucker. Motherfucker. Get your ass up
Oh,
here.
man. Oh,
Whoa. J-Max just said, with the gold star, it's the short bus free pass. That's cool, Vinny. Not many get those.
Jay, get your candy ass up here, you fucker. This
Yeah.
motherfucker.
I mean, it could be worse. I mean, Vinny could look just like an orangutan.
Orangutans are even
True.
cuter than me.
Yeah, no, and Clyde likes to give the middle finger to people.
Yo, that orangutan was fucking badass.
And he knocked out biker gangs. One punch.
I don't remember, but I can't remember when it was, but I do believe I heard something about that orangutan actually passed away.
Oh, it has been dead for years.
Hey, Google.
And by the way, did you know that
The
orangutan was
orangutan
female?
with Clint Eastwood in Every Which Way But Loose. How old was he?
Was named Manus. He was born on 31st, 1964. Since the movie was released in 1978, Manus would have been around 14 years old at the time of filming.
Did you know that Manners was actually a female orangutan? And in one of the films, they sent him to go to San Diego Zoo to have fun with a female orangutan.
Manus, the one from Every Which Way But Loose, that orangutan was male.
I thought it was female.
Nope, it even states right here. He was from Every Which Way But Loose. He was named Manus. He was born May 31st, 1964.
His real name was Vinny.
What
Oh,
year
my Lord.
did Manus, the orangutan from Every Which Way But Loose, pass away?
Information regarding Manus's death is a bit unclear, and there are conflicting reports. Some sources suggest that Manus, the orangutan who played Clyde in Every Which Way But Loose, 1978, went on to perform in shows in Las Vegas. His later life records are sketchy. There are rumors, often denied, that he was beaten to death by his trainer. It's important to note that a different orangutan named Buddha, sometimes confused with Manus, was used in the sequel Any Which Way You Can, 1980. There are also reports of abuse and even death for this orangutan due to a cerebral hemorrhage. While there are many rumors and anecdotal accounts, a definitive year of death for Manus, the orangutan from the first film, is not widely documented or confirmed in readily available public records.
Assholes!
The
How can they
trainer
do that to an animal?
beat Manus so bad it caused him to die from a brain aneurysm.
I hope that bloody bastard haunts his trainer.
And you know what's fucked up?
What?
Correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't that what fucking Ruthie passed away from? A brain aneurysm?
Yeah. But she wasn't an orangutan.
No, but she did love them sausages because she always had to have one in her fucking hand and going in her mouth when she was on panel.
I'm sorry.
That's why she earned the nickname Queen Sausage.
Oh my god, I can imagine if you two had met. They'd be every which way but loose.
Did you know that Clint Eastwood's son is in the Fast and Furious movies?
Yes, I knew.
And let me tell you, he looks just like his goddamn daddy.
Did you know they're going to be doing a remake of the film that Clint Eastwood was in called Where Eagles Dare?
Really?
Yeah.
I can't wait till Fast and the Furious 11 comes out. Hey, Rain.
What they're doing? Chasing each other with them in Zimmer frames and fucking electric scooters.
Vinny,
And what's weird?
they're not doing Fast and the Furious 11. It's part 2 to the 10th movie. Yes,
I can't wait for that one.
it'll be
That
11
first
total
part was
movies,
good.
but it'll be the rest of the 10th movie.
Yeah, it's X2, but it's actually the 11th and supposedly, from what I hear, the
Final.
final sequel to the franchise.
You know,
Yeah.
it wasn't never the same after. Was it
Hold
Steve
on.
Paul? His name was, or something?
Paul Walker.
He died. Paul Walker
Walker.
died.
But this is this. You're gonna flip when you hear this. Paul Walker's brother, which looks just like Paul Walker,
Yeah.
they're using him in the movie.
Wow.
Now you do know that in at the time when Paul Walker died,
Yeah.
Paul Walker still had some stunts to do, and his brother did them.
Yeah. I remember that one.
Paul Walker's brother. It was in Fast and the Furious, I do believe 7. Was when Paul Walker died. He was in the middle of it.
We had trouble. Derek's
It
in
was
the
either.
trap.
Oh fuck! My Canadian troubled sister's
Oh,
here
here we go. Derek.
Vinny, I want to ask you a question. Since when did spider monkeys learn to drive in Florida?
because I trained them.
Yeah, the link is pinned at the top there.
I think Cheesecake, you need to hide your Camaro. He's been training spider
Oh,
monkeys
shit.
to nick your Camaro.
I just realized I fucked up. I
Why?
thought it said Canadian. I thought it said Canadian witch, and I'd send my Canadian sister. It's Derek.
Nice, Derek.
Sorry, Derek.
Whoa, okay.
Now somebody's in trouble.
You're more than welcome to come on if you want.
Do you realise you'll have your blooming fur like as if you're a Sasquatch?
I forgot Derek fucking changed his fucking name, and I'm so used to seeing the Canadian part for the Canadian witch, and it just threw me for a fucking loop.
Hey,
Oh my God.
Derek, listen to this, okay? This spider monkey here on panel, whose name is Vinny, refuses to sign the divorce papers from me
And he wants to nick her Camaro.
because it'll allow me to keep my Camaro. And he claims that if he signs them, he gets the Camaro, and I'm calling BS.
Exactly. I mean, after all, Vinny's divorcing her so he can go out with his boyfriend, the Sasquatch.
Do what?
Wow, no, I didn't hear about that one, Derek. Ah,
A new movie where he's playing Greg. That's the first I fucking heard about that.
Huh.
okay, we gotta find where is that?
That's the first time I heard about that.
I never heard of that before.
Shit. Oh, Derek. Oh,
What-
Derek.
What color is the Camaro?
Gray with black. No, it's not blue.
I
Gray
didn't
and black?
say blue. I almost sneezed.
Wow, okay, that's cool.
I caught myself from
No.
sneezing.
It's grey with black and some reddish parts, you know, spider monkey colours.
My Camaro is silver
Oh,
with
okay.
black racing pinstripes on it.
Oh,
Man.
nice. Okay.
Hello, Derek.
No, it's confirmed. Mark Wahlberg will be playing in a new movie where he played.
What's up, Derek?
Hey, what's up, David? No, it's confirmed. I checked it out on IMDb and Google. Mark Wahlberg will be playing in a new movie.
Nice.
And you guys can feel free to look up Greg Scarpa. This guy, I mean, he was a paid FBI informant from the early 60s right up until his death in the 90s.
Damn, I mean...
You guys ever see the movie Mississippi Burning?
Yeah.
No, I haven't actually, no.
Well, Mississippi Burning is actually loosely based. The guy in the movie that tortured those two guys, David and you guys, is based on Greg Scarpa. The FBI,
Really?
the FBI paid him to go to Mississippi in the '60s and find out who unalived those three civil rights workers.
Wow.
I
If he
mean,
ever got in jail, he would have been iced, really, wouldn't he? Because they don't like grass people in jails.
But yeah,
Well-
Derek. Cheesecake said that I can't get the Camaro. Well, then I ain't signing no divorce papers.
wow, shit happens.
Well, Cheesecake says she's going to sell Camaro so she can send the money to the Spider Monkey Sanctuary.
I am not selling my Camaro so I can send money to this spider monkey who claims that he's going to get the Camaro if he signs the divorce papers. You can't have it both ways.
Well, you've always liked it both ways, haven't you, Vinny?
If I sign the divorce papers, that's the first thing I'm stipulation part of the divorce. I get the Camaro.
Does that
And
mean-
you ain't getting it because I'm going to hide that bitch.
Oh, I'll track it down. I'm like a fucking goddamn
I know
bloodhound
you
when it comes to that.
You will not find it.
You know Derek, right?
And I'll have Derek as my backup.
No, you won't because Derek will side with me.
Don't fucking put me in the middle.
You Derek, you fucker.
Do you know something, Vinny? Much as I love you to death.
Let me eat my pork chops and pasta. Hey, scissors.
You just broke the bro code, bitch.
Vinny, I'll tell you this. If you have to go on a manhunt for my car, the first place you better go would be J Mac's house because I might hide it there.
I call bullshit.
You call bullshit.
Yeah, I call
I'm
bullshit.
the Camaro. You know where the Camaro is going to be, right? It's going to be in my dad's garage in the United Kingdom, hiding away for
Yeah.
I'll still hunt the bitch down and I'll find it.
Yeah, right. Yeah. I'm not being funny, but the only thing you know about any direction is going upside down on a bicycle over a hedge.
And see, and here's the thing. There's a reason why I won't allow Vinny to drive my Camaro. It has a sunroof. I love my sunroof in my car. I love it. He's not getting my Camaro.
No,
Exactly. I'm not being funny, but
she's just afraid I'm going to strap a freaking stick to my right foot and leg to reach the gas pedal and stand up on the seat and use my left foot as I'm standing out the sunroof driving the bitch.
you'll still get sunburned on that bald head of yours.
No, I got a hat on.
No, I can take your hat off as you're driving past.
Oh no, my hat will stay on my head. Even if I have to fucking gorilla tape the bitch down.
Cheesecake, I hold him down like you take his hat as living hostage after he takes your Camaro.
I don't know. See, here's the thing that y'all are forgetting. Whips and chains excite me. So all I'll have to do is just get the whips and the chains, tie him down, hog tie him.
Don't fucking threaten me with a good time.
Oh, but I am going to threaten you with a good time.
Yeah, and I'll give
enjoy
Cheesecake
that.
the cactus.
I'll fucking enjoy that.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, what I'll do is I'll hand Cheesecake my big long cactus here with the big spines.
Don't threaten me with a good time.
Oh, that's what I've heard. So that's why you like to be tied up and whipped with cacti.
Like I said, don't threaten me with a good time.
Yeah, but see, here's the thing. Here's the thing. Yeah, I don't think any of you have noticed. How many times have you seen Vinny since I've come up on panel try to butter me up and say, "Oh, honey, I love you"?
No, he just keeps
Still
saying, "Give
not
me your
putting it in the divorce
Camaro."
papers.
Yeah, that exactly.
I still ain't signing the divorce papers because I can't get the Camaro. I'm not driving.
What?
Well, look, Cheesecake, I'll sign those papers, then he'll have to pay me alimony.
Yeah, I ain't got no money to be paying anybody alimony now.
No, not you. Vinny will have to pay me alimony
Oh,
if I sign
yeah,
the paper.
yeah, okay. Vinny can pay you the alimony.
Like I said,
Then I
she'll
get
either
dibs on it.
she'll either
Sorry.
settle for me paying her alimony and me getting the Camaro, or she keeps the
No.
Camaro and stuck putting up with my ass.
I'll tell you what we'll do is that Cheesecake will keep the Camaro and you'll be getting the electric bike up the butthole.
He needs to stick with that electric bike since he can't seem to know how to drive it or anything. You know, he
Well,
gets hit by some crazy, idiotic lunatic.
Well, put it this way, Vinny's the only one who owns money for that.
signed.
I think,
Okay.
Vinny, I think the first thing I'm going to do when I get back there is I'm going to take you to the what's it called, the insane asylum or whatever it's called, and lock you up for about 30 days.
They'll pay you to take me back.
Yeah, they would. Yeah.
Honey, what they'll probably do is just send him to the United Kingdom saying he's too mad for us, bring him back over to the old country.
And they would pay to someone to take me back.
Nah, they'll probably just send it to Derek.
No, see, we'll just have to find somebody to take him down to Brazil, to the rainforest, and put him back where he belongs with the rest of his family, his spider monkey family.
It'd be funny, but his tail isn't that as big as the others. He'll fall out the trees.
They'd still
No
pay
wonder
you
he's
to take me
bald.
back.
He falls out of the trees. That's why he's bald.
Exactly, because he rubs his headboard on falling down those great big blooming branches going down to the blooming forest floor.
And who you giving the finger to?
Me.
Hold on.
That's how big it is.
Okay.
I got a
I'll go
finger
this way
too.
now.
Vinny, is that all you know how to make love with is your middle finger?
Hey, they work the best.
You see, Cheesecake still gets a Camaro.
Yeah, I'm keeping the Camaro.
Then she's stuck with me for the rest of her fucking life because I ain't
I
signing the
am
divorce
not.
papers.
You're going to sign my divorce papers, you spider monkey.
Nope. I'll cut both my fucking arms and legs off before I do that.
Well,
Yeah,
get to cutting, baby. Get to cutting.
Then I'll fucking weld my mouth shut so I can't sign using my mouth either.
well, if you swelled your mouth shut, we'd have a nice peace and quiet.
Oh, just put it between your butt. We'll put the pen between your butt cheeks.
I'll weld my ass cheeks together too.
Rip that tape off.
Exactly. I mean, if he'd weld his asshole shut, wouldn't he be full of shit?
Then the
He'll
shit
end
be
up
coming out
defecating
easier
on
then.
himself.
How's the pork chops, Derek?
Huh?
How's the pork chops?
Yuck.
Support what?
Oh,
Pork chop.
Ew, that sounds horrible.
I had a good sandwich for dinner tonight. Sweet onion chicken teriyaki.
Ooh.
I had a bacon cheeseburger.
With spinach,
So did I.
black olives, provolone cheese, and tomato.
I saw something a couple nights ago. I
Yeah?
got the perfect idea for a burger.
What's that?
Shit.
A normal burger with 2 patties and all the fixings. However, without the buns, you substitute the buns for glazed donuts, top and bottom.
Oh.
Yeah, we have that. We have that here.
It's a,
That
it's
sounds good.
a Canadian burger joint that does that already with donuts.
You get
Damn,
the
that sounds fucking
you
good.
get the salty and sweetness. The salty from the burger and the sweetness from the donuts.
God,
Yeah,
that sounds fucking good.
say to it.
But that's a heart attack waiting to happen because if you're substituting the buns for glazed donuts, top and bottom,
That sounds fucking good.
so yeah, you
Oh,
you
Jesus,
just
you spider monkey. Now you're definitely going to have to sign my divorce papers.
you just make a normal burger as you would, 2 patties, all the fixings, whatnot. But instead of the buns for the top and bottom, you just substitute the buns for glazed donuts.
You know, say cheese
Chocolate
cake. What I'm going to do is that you send him the Camaro and he sends the
The
papers
chocolate
and I'll
donut.
steal the Camaro back for you.
And no, I'm not sending him my Camaro. Just have to go steal it back.
No, I will steal
Because
it back to them.
in the time that he has it, he'll have it wrecked, and then I'll have to pay to fix it. So no, I ain't doing that. He's gonna have to sign my divorce papers, pay
Oh,
me
trust me.
alimony, and because he's being an ass.
By the way, Vinny, what we're going to do is we're going to send about 100 spider monkeys in your trailer to wreck your shit. And then
Um,
cheesecake will suddenly vanish with a Camaro down to Argentina.
that won't do no good because all I got to do is start talking to him. I speak spider monkey. Come on now. Why would spider monkeys want to do that to another spider monkey?
I could go for a chili
Well,
dog.
do you realise that spider monkeys, not only do they go for the females, they like to fuck each other's males as well. So,
No, see what it is I'll just drive the Camaro down to Rio, hide it out somewhere there in Rio.
I'll find it.
No, you won't.
Have you guys ever had a hot dog? Have you guys ever had a hot dog steamed in beer?
oh, that
Yes.
sounds nice.
We've had something like that.
Yeah, hot dog steamed in beer, man. Oh my god, it's so good. Oh
Have you ever had sausages casseroled in apples and cider?
no, but I could go for a chili dog right now.
A
A
titty?
chili-
I was just
Titty
thinking
dog.
that.
A chili cheese slaw dog.
What the
I
hell
could
is a
do it.
titty dog?
Chili dog.
Is that a
It's a
female?
frozen chihuahua.
Is that a female going like this with the hot dog in between her titties and just gave it a new nickname, the titty
Oh
dog?
my god. Do y'all hear the spider monkey? What do I hear spider monkey talking?
I can also go for a jar of pickled eggs right now. Oh my god.
Derek
Oh.
just got it into his head.
Do you know what I was thinking,
Titty
Vinny?
dog.
Ooh, I gotta make some.
Pickled fucking David, do you like pickled pig's feet?
No, we have them here, but no.
What about head cheese?
No. Hell
No, nobody likes stickhead cheese, thank you very much.
You never heard of head cheese, Vinny?
What?
Head cheese is where you buy the whole pig's head, you boil it down till it gets to a fucking thick consistency.
Oh Jesus, shut up already. I'm about to puke.
We have had a good Italian place in New Haven that
Have you ever
had
had
head cheese and everything
bacon
else.
chili pie?
There's
Any
another
of
one in
you?
Norwalk that had all the pig feet and everything else.
Okay, look, Vinny's puking.
Fucking pussy. Fuck.
Yeah, we got a store somewhere out here that has the chicken feet.
Oh yeah. I love me some good chicken feet.
By the way, Vinny, have you ever had pig stomach boiled in milk? It's called tripe.
No.
Yeah.
Oh,
I've got
Have you guys ever had haggis? Oh.
Yes, I have. It's delicious.
Sheep
What-
intestines. Oh my god, so
Oh my
good,
God.
Vinny. Head cheese, sheep intestines. Oh my god.
Yeah,
Has
Come on.
anybody ever had balls? No, okay, right.
I've
Has
had
anybody
I've
ever
had
had balls penis stew?
I've had bull testicles before.
Not while they were attached by the ball, they were.
well, yeah, that's when the bullfighter wins. If the bull wins, you get the little ones.
Why did you meet me, Vinny? That's it.
Because I don't want to fucking puke again.
Okay, I'll shut up about the head cheese.
Has anybody ever had deep fried
Oh my God.
possum?
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 Yeah, you know, stewed possum.
No, my cousins do possum and raccoon and
Yeah.
Oh God.
squirrel and
Escargot.
whatever they find. And,
Escargot's good. Snails? Oh yeah.
Oh Lord.
yeah, it's not too bad.
So
In France, that's a delicacy.
yeah.
Yeah, it is.
I also love lobster. Oh my god.
Oh, by the way, the Chinese love balls penis stew.
Kind of. Yeah, I kind of like the squid better.
Yeah, squid.
Ew.
Calamari is good. I love calamari.
Calamari. Yep.
But it's
Fried
got to be
They
done the
also
right
have
way.
the baby squid too.
Fried calamari. Oh my god.
We went to this all-you-can-eat Chinese buffet. Okay, well, I grabbed. They were fried about this long. I didn't say what the hell it was. Well, I went to pick it up, and I seen a fucking little circle look like a suction cup. I'm like,
Mhm.
what the fuck is it? My dad's like, oh, that's squid. That whole fucking plate went fucking flying.
Oh, come on.
I love squid.
That's good Italian food there.
By the way, it's true that in some places in Italy they deep fry songbirds.
Shit.
Oh, I'm about to go batshit crazy.
Yeah, there's a Chinese restaurant that makes great calamari.
Oh yeah.
Oh God.
Pasta with sauteed.
Oh.
I wouldn't even give that
Lamb's liver,
shit to my
Vinny.
dog.
Hey, Vinny, what about lamb's liver with bacon?
I
One,
love
I
me
don't
some-
eat liver. Two,
I love
I've
me
never
some
had
good
lamb
liver.
before. From my understanding, lamb is a very greasy meat.
Lamb is very good.
It is.
Lamb is very good if it's done the right way, and you do not eat it cold over. That's when it gets greasy.
I love me a good gyro with some lamb, and I love me liver and onions. Oh my god.
Ugh.
Yeah, what about steak and kidney pie with
Never
lamb
had steak.
kidneys in boiled?
Never had snake before.
Oh.
You've
Ow.
never had steak before, Vinny?
Snake.
Oh no, he said steak. Steak.
Oh, I thought he said
Steak
snake.
and kidney pie.
It's
Now,
got
if you put some gator meat in front of me, I'm tearing that shit the fuck up.
Bleh.
Blech, blech.
Oh, gator? Oh God, it's fucking awesome.
That's why
You
we're
want to eat
divorcing.
something in that seat and everything but the kitchen sink.
I love a good gator steak. First time ever having gator was the gator. Well, they were gator bites, and then I tried a gator burger. I'm like, damn, that's fucking really good. Now I ordered a gator steak. I shit you not. They came out with this plate. The plate was about that like this big. The fucking gator steak on that bitch was I'd say about that thick, that fucking big. Guess how much the bitch fucking cost?
Now,
Well,
I can name one thing you definitely won't. That you will eat.
$190.
Yeah,
What's
you'll
that?
eat it. You'll eat it. You'd rather have a Kit Kat though.
Huh?
Now I'm not talking about the candy bar either.
I know what you meant.
Who the hell doesn't like Putang pie?
I wasn't talking about pie, you dumbass.
He's talking about the sideways taco.
Like I said, even The Rock will tell you that is his favorite. Putang pie.
My God.
Or what I call a fish market.
And who the fuck doesn't like tacos?
I don't like tacos, it's what they stuff in the bloody things.
Wrong taco.
Oh, I don't like those tacos, no. Well, they call a bearded clam, isn't it?
You don't like taco? Oh, that's right.
No.
I forgot. You don't do tacos. You do sausage.
Yeah, I do. I like a nice big beer casserole sausage.
Uncut or cut?
I'm not talking about spider sauce, not spider monkey sausage. I'm talking about
Oh my god.
Oh boy.
Okay, how the fuck did we get onto the fucking topic of sausages?
I didn't know. It just went south.
Oh,
It kept
See,
going.
Derek started with the fucking
There's-
with about the burger.
See, there's a reason why I've exposed Vinny as a spider monkey. Because male spider monkeys like to whack their wieners. And that's what he loves to do is whack his wiener. So he's a spider
you
monkey.
mean looking through his window.
Come to my window. Look inside the. Oh God! Now I got that freaking Melissa Etheridge song in my head.
Oh my God.
Look inside the fire. I can't even. I don't even know.
Oh
the-
my god, you know what I got my brain now? That blooming song from Chest, One Night in Bangkok.
Oh my god.
Come to my look inside the. I can't even. I don't even know the rest of that.
By my window. Yeah.
Oh Lord.
One night in Bangkok and the world's your oyster. Yeah.
Hey, now sign my divorce papers, damn it. And no, you cannot have the Camaro.
Nope, not signing divorce papers lest I
One
get
night
the
in Bangkok and he's stolen your Camaro.
Nope.
Be careful, Cheesecake. He's training those monkeys to take your Camaro.
Hey Pam.
They got to find it first.
Oh.
By the way, it's not just those bloody spider monkeys that jerk off. I remember going to a blooming wildlife park and the baboons were jerking off on the tourist bus. I swear, I mean, I think I must have been 5 or 6 years old. And I said to my dad, look, he's having fun with his winky.
What?
The baboon was sat on the tour bus, right on the front, right? And I was at this wildlife park place in the middle of England, a place called Longley, and the baboon was enjoying himself with his girlfriend on the bonnet of the bus. And do you know the bus? Oh my god, I can't remember. I can't believe I remember this. The bus driver shoos the male baboon off by getting out of the blooming truck, shouting, "Oi, Vinny, moo!" Yes, the baboon was called Vinny.
Oh no.
You got Vinny and Doris. That's all you need is a baboon driving a Camaro down to blooming Patagonia.
Holy shit, I've been live for 2 hours and 19 minutes? Holy fuck.
Yep.
God damn.
Pam's just said, gator snack, delicious.
Gator meat is awesome.
Oh, by the way, I've had buffalo. It's delicious.
Oh,
Never had
yeah.
buffalo.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
it.
I do buffalo.
Kangaroo I've had. That's nice too.
Haven't tried kangaroo yet.
Who the
I've
fuck
also
eats
had
kangaroo?
ostrich.
That's fucking wrong. Kangaroos are fucking awesome.
Yeah, no, until they kick you in the balls.
Yeah.
Why would
Especially
you
those-
kill
the
a
red ones?
kangaroo and eat it? That's
Oh, no, the red
fucking wrong.
kangaroos. Oh boy.
Did you know that she actually said in the restaurant that says it was called a Skippy steak? And of course, they used to be Skippy the bush kangaroo, didn't they?
I don't know why someone would kill a kangaroo and eat it. That's just fucking wrong.
Also, I want to know, why do people want to have pet lynx and pumas and natural panthers in their house?
I don't know. They got those damn caracals now too. Those things are
Yeah, those things. Murder kitties.
yeah, the caracals. They look at you and hit. It's like, okay.
They look at you like my ex-mother-in-law used to look at me. You know?
They hiss, they growl. I was like, yeah, no, I don't want one.
Oh, my aunt's got 2 Bengal cats that'll come in as strays in her house, and she's looking after them now. And if they don't like you, they'll hiss like a caracal.
Yeah.
One of them hissed at me once, and I turned around and said, "Shut up, or else I'm sending you to China."
Yeah, right?
And since then, ever since I've been over to see my aunt, that cat stays away from me. It looks at me as if to say, "I know what that meant."
Yeah.
You know, it's like the other one doesn't give a toss. It just gets on my lap and wants a stroke. She also had chickens, but the one evil one that went from my Uncle Bob, she called it devil chicken.
Well, my friend had some roosters that were like that. He'd open the coop to feed them. As soon as they saw he had the door open, she had to close that door real fast, or else it was like thud thud.
I mean, my grandpa had to literally play. My grandpa had to play what you call baseball with a fucking rooster when it went for him once. Literally,
Yeah.
a spade, and this blooming rooster flew at him with claws bared, and suddenly he swung, and the rooster went flying over this blooming brick wall with a bundle of flying feathers.
Mm-hmm.
Eventually, he strutted out wobbly into the road and ran back into the entrance of this house where the kiln was, where my grandpa used to make pots and plates and so on. He was an artist. That rooster stayed away from him till the day he left the blooming place. It would look him in the eye. It would just sit on the brick wall, giving the evil. You know. I swear chickens must be dinosaurs in disguise, because I really don't like how they look at you.
Well,
Yeah.
everyone, I'm going to take and end this. I've been basically almost 2 hours and 2.5 hours.
All right,
I
Dick.
need to take and lay down for a bit somehow. My back is fucking spazzing like crazy.
All right.
By the way, what was it that made Vinny puke?
Huh?
Head cheese.
Oh, yeah, boiled pate of pig's head.
Yeah. All right, Vinny. Thank you for having me.
Yep. Appreciate
yeah,
everyone
later,
that
Vinny.
came over and
Yeah,
showed
later,
support.
everybody.
Have a good one.
Have a
Catch
good
you
Have a
one.
all
good one,
later.
my friends.
Don't forget, rest in peace, souls, y'all.
Bye, Vinny. And by the way,